What made you decide to do that?
Rylan and Hannah. I just want to be a good role model.
Hi, Keep It Crazy family. So I know a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, you're starting your back to school early this year. What's going on? Basically, a couple of our kids are going back to in-person and their school goes back July 25th, which is crazy early. One of the school districts that a couple of them are going to is considered year-round, so they get longer breaks, but they start school way earlier. So that's why we're kind of like, we got to get our back-to-school stuff done and completed. The other kids that are going to the schools nearby go back August 3rd. So we have a couple of different start dates this year, which will kind of be different. Actually, we have 3 different start dates because Bella's college courses that she's taking actually start July 24th. So it's a little crazy, but we are going to go around and each kid is going to tell you whether they're doing online school, like homeschool basically, or whether they're going back to in-person school and kind of why they chose that. We do usually let the kids decide what they feel is best for them, and it's been really good because we've been able to have like really deep conversations about their learning style, how they process things, whether they're a visual learner or an audio, and just kind of really tailor what they feel like is best for them, but we do it kind of together. And so it's been nice as they've been able to recognize their educational needs and what they want to do. So let's get this started. Hannah wants to host and go around and ask everyone, so that's really cute. I love when she hosts. I'm like, bring Hannah Banana from Atlanta back. She used to do that when she was younger and it was so cute. She says she's grown out of that, sadly. But this should still be really fun, and let's do it. Where's your little mini mic? That one's so cute.
Guys, I don't know what happened to it. I'd have to search my room and...
Hannah's hosting today's vlog.
Yeah, guys, hey. Okay, actually today we're going around and asking... I don't want to touch that actually.
It's a dog
today. Asking people what they're doing this school year, if they're going in person, or staying at home and doing nothing, or online, or dropping out. I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm kidding. Okay, so our first contestant is right here. Come here. What's your name? Rylan. Come closer. What grade are you going to?
7th.
And are you doing online or in person?
In person.
And why are you doing in person? Cause guys, you heard it here.
Is there anything you're excited about this year?
No.
Nothing?
You're not excited to be a freaking...
You're in middle
junior
school.
high?
I'll miss elementary.
You're gonna miss elementary school. If you hear her dog crunching, she lays by her food bowl and just eats. You're gonna cry on your last day of school?
It's my first day, guys.
Aww.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
High school.
You're not gonna cry?
No, I can't ruin how I look for school.
Oh, no crying with your
I
fresh
just
makeup?
told you guys what I'm doing.
Oh, do yours next then.
Okay, guys. So, the question I've been getting forever because all of you guys have just been wondering. No, I'm just kidding. Let's be real time. That's the question. Let's be real. So, I'm going. Drum roll, please.
Oh, we got a lot of drum rolls.
Ready? Do your. I'm going in person.
Woo!
I decided to do in person this year because it's like my last year and like, I don't know, I just want to have like an actual like graduation. Not, mom's graduations are really cool, the at-home ones, but like I kind of just want like a real graduation.
Did you almost just get bit by the dog?
Hope you didn't want me fat.
So I'm going in person and I'm going into my senior year, so yeah. Oh, also, but I'm going to a new school.
Yes. I'll explain really quick. Okay, so the schools by us suck. So here's the truth. No, here's the thing. So when they do online school, it's through a school called Primavera. It's an accredited school. It's known everywhere. Like, yeah. but for some reason the school district that we live in doesn't necessarily, they have to recognize it because it's accredited, but they may basically make you take a big test for every single credit that you have in order to count that credit. So moving from St. John's here, a lot of the kids struggled with getting their credits moved to the school. I know in the Crazy Middles, they struggled with that. So Hannah wanting to go back in person isn't really an option in our current school district, but it is in a neighboring school district, very, very close. So she's gonna be going to a different school. I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love this school.
My thing is because if you do go to school in between and then go back to the school, that district we live in, they will accept the credits. So my mindset is to just go for a semester to the other one and then transfer over to the one that's closer to us. But mom thinks I'm just gonna love it and stay.
I think she's gonna love the school she's going to.
Because fun fact, mom and dad graduated from that school, so.
We did.
Yeah.
So it's sweet. So we're signing her up for that. Yeah, so it's exciting. Back to in person for Hannah.
Back to waking up.
Then you get to go to
earlier.
prom and you get to have the full senior experience.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you.
In fairness, Primavera does have its own prom. Primavera prom.
Let's be real.
I don't know if anybody goes to it or not.
I don't think anybody goes to it. It's all
just saying.
homeschooled. Okay.
Hey, Max, what are you doing this year?
I could not care about my senior year experience. I'm done. I'm staying online. I am not moving to in person. It's not my thing.
Okay, why are you choosing to stay online?
Why would I choose to go back in person?
What do you like about online?
Everything.
Okay.
Okay, guys, you see, he's just not an in-person type of guy, so. Wait,
No.
that's not. He's not an in-person type of guy. Like, he's like. Okay. He doesn't like going to school in person, so he's just.
I don't. I prefer online.
So.
Will you go to prom if we find you a date this year, though? Because he has not been to one school dance.
I'm not going to one school dance. I'm gonna stick to it.
What?
I mean, unless I find a girlfriend or something. I don't know.
We gotta find Max's
All right.
girlfriend.
Mission, Hannah. Find him a girlfriend to go to prom with this
Okay.
year.
That's gonna be like in my head the whole school year. I'm gonna be like, find Max's girlfriend.
Will you go to prom if you have a girlfriend?
I'm just gonna go around school and be like, do you guys think my brother's hot?
We'll see. Maybe.
So should I do
Maybe.
that? Do you think that's a good idea?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not that far.
We'll do it. Not that far. Okay, we're going around the table because everyone's just
You guys are
happens.
gonna need to side
Everyone's
step
just
because
happens
of
to
lighting.
be sitting here. So, moving on to Savannah. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to ask you a question. Duh. Okay, are you going in person or are you doing online school?
This year I'm going online. I'm switching with Hannah. She gets to go in person.
We're like doing a switch.
Yeah.
We're like
Well, switcheroo.
Yeah. Why are you doing online?
Because I don't know. I don't like the people at this school.
Okay, fair. And what grade
Mom's face. I'm gonna be a sophomore this year.
It's crazy. Max is, I don't know if we said what Max, oh, we did say Max.
It's Max's senior year, if we forgot to say that.
So, sophomore, online school, doesn't like people at her school.
Yeah. Except for like 2 people, but yeah.
Okay, Bella. Bella. What are you doing this year? Online, in person?
I'm doing half in person and half medical. That's what I
Medical trade school, yeah.
And what grade are you going into?
I'm gonna be in 11th grade, junior.
And what made you decide to go to, basically she's doing part-time college, part-time high school, her junior and senior year. So the next 2 years, what made you decide to do that?
Rylan and Hannah. I just want to be a good role model.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wait, what? I just came in here.
She wants to be a good role model for you. Is that sweet?
Yeah. Well, like, what?
I don't think he understands yet.
To be a good role model.
Going to medical school and stuff.
She's doing half high school, half
Or is
college.
it Grey's Anatomy?
A little bit of Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, what made you decide you wanted to go into the medical school?
Well,
Or medical
when I was
field?
younger,
I wanted to be a dentist, but then I started like watching Grey's Anatomy, and I know it's not like the same thing, but like I don't know. I feel like saving people's lives would probably be like more of an impact and nice, I guess. I don't know.
That's sweet. No, that's good.
I'm gonna solve world hunger.
You're gonna solve world hunger? That's awesome. Jamie has a present for me. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here, do you want to put it on my wrist? Okay. You're so sweet, Jamie. While we're doing that, how's your school going?
Good.
Good. Jamie has some really, really good news. Do you want to tell them the good news? About the special.
Oh, the special Olympics.
Yes. You excited? Okay, so Jamie is going to be doing Special Olympics. She's still going to her day program that she does, but they are currently doing a bowling league. And so we just are getting the paperwork finished up, and she should be able to be enrolled in that really soon. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You're gonna meet lots of friends and get to go bowling. I get to come watch you. That's
I'm so good.
You're so good at bowling. She is amazing at bowling. Like, she can beat me and I'll have the bumpers up and she won't even have the bumpers up. And you still win, so yay. I'm excited for you. So that's a little update on Jamie. But she's doing good, her school's going good. She just wants to make more friends and have more social interaction. Are you going back to in-person or online?
I am in the school of life, as Alex used to call it.
Oh yeah, you're adulting.
I'm adulting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going in person or are you doing online school this year?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. She's doing in-person school this year and she's going into 1st grade this year.
New class?
New class.
New class?
So you're actually she's doing the self-contained class that she did last year. So you'll have the same teacher. But you'll have new students in there.
New friends.
I know that. I play with my friend and laugh sometimes in the recess. I love in the recess.
What's your favorite thing about school? Besides
Play toys.
play with toys? What about learning?
Oh my gosh.
What about writing your name? That's pretty strong. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just really strong.
How tall are you now, Jake?
I think I'm like 5'10".
5'10"?
I'm 5'2". Anyway, okay, Jake, are you going in person or are you doing online school this year?
I am going in person. I'm going back to in person.
Woo!
So,
And what grade are you going into?
I'm a sophomore.
And what made you decide this?
Nothing really. I just miss going back to in person and seeing all my friends. Yeah. So,
He likes to be social. Woo woo! So he is going to the school that Hannah's going to, though, at least for a semester while they figure out what they're doing. Real quick, I wanted to clarify really fast about credits and the tests and all of that. It's not like the kids aren't the kids aren't competent enough to take the test. It's how many tests, because you have to do it per credit. So Hannah would literally have to take like 15 tests, 15 final exams, and you have to get, I think it's a B and above.
Yeah, you have to get an 80% or higher.
80% or higher to get the Primavera credit. So basically they don't really recognize that you got a good grade in it. You have to retake that test.
Yeah.
So that's why it's hard for those credits to transfer. I don't know if that makes sense. It was a lot to kind of explain, but
Okay.
yeah.
Where's Liam? He was right here and we were gonna ask him, but I think he just jumped in the pool. So I think we're gonna have to go outside really quick.
Yeah, he did.
He just jumped in the pool.
oh, you did?
All right, let's do a poolside interview. It is hot up there. Film your bag. Aurora is gonna go to Grandma's house because we're gonna go see a movie. And you're gonna go swimming there? That's gonna be so much fun. We are taking the kids to see The Sound of Freedom, all of our older kids, and it talks about like trafficking and all of that. And so it will be a really impactful movie.
We have some questions, right?
Oh, how was the pool? Was it refreshing?
Okay, are you going in person or are you doing online school this year?
In person.
Okay, and what grade are you going into?
6th grade.
And what made you decide to do
In person.
in person? Yeah.
Just been doing it. It's like a thing. So just keep going.
And he has some good friends and
Okay, we're with Logan. And are you doing online school or in person?
In person.
And what grade are you going to?
6th
grade.
this is your last time in elementary school.
That's weird.
Are you excited?
He said he.
Yeah.
They have 6th grade graduation. That's so fun. Are you excited for that? Real quick, if you wonder what Bella's doing on her computer and what Dad and Bella are discussing over there, is Bella is applying for her first job. Woo! So he's helping her with resume writing and putting together job applications.
Mama,
and they're going
miss
through all
you,
that
God.
stuff. I'm gonna miss you too. You're leaving gone for 2 hours.
I lost you too.
Yeah. Okay.
We're with Brody. Oh my gosh. Ow. Okay, are you going in person or are you doing online school this year? In person? Okay, what made you decide to do in-person school?
Because I just like talking to people, mainly my friends.
What grade are you going into?
5th.
5th grade. I remember when I was in 5th grade.
I know. I remember little Hannah in 5th grade. You're so cute. Real quick, we are redoing our upstairs loft area. If you see, we have a big desk. We're going to be setting up computers and to be helping with the online homeschool process to have like an area to go to. But we are coming into
We're
here.
entering Lucas's room. We're here.
We're here.
And Lucas, we're going to ask you a really, really important question, okay? Are you doing online or in-person
Online.
school? You didn't even let me finish. Just kidding, guys. Anyway. And what grade are you going into?
Senior.
And what made you decide to do online school?
What?
Why are you asking? Why are you looking at me like I know the answer?
I don't know. I like online better. I don't like waking up early.
Guys, I know. I'm gonna have to wake up even earlier. Anyway, thanks, Lucas. That concludes our online in-person talk.
Forgive me for being all hot and sweaty. I was working out in the garage.
That's true. So it's the next morning, a couple of different things. So yesterday we didn't forget, but we didn't get to. Our new daughter is going into 5th grade and she is going to in-person. So yes, her and Brody are going into the same grade this year. So hopefully they get the same teacher. I think that would be really cool.
That'd be cool.
Because they get along really well. And Brody was really sweet. Brody's like, oh my gosh, like I know who to introduce her to, who she would be really good friends with, and he's gonna help her make friends. And it was really sweet. Brody's the best. So sweet. Real quick, I'm gonna talk about it because I feel like it's really important. We saw a movie last night. We took our teens to go see. It's called The Sound of Freedom. And one of the hardest movies I've ever had to watch or I've ever watched.
Sit there, yeah.
Several times I wanted to get up and go because it was triggering things, stories that we have heard in foster care. Some of our teens got triggered. We actually stayed up till like way past midnight talking about this movie and talking about the things that happened in the movie, and just the message behind it is so important. And there's so much going on in this world that I think a lot of us don't even realize how bad it is. And it was incredibly sad to see. But if you haven't seen the movie, go see the movie. I highly recommend it.
Highly recommend. If you see one movie this year or this century, go see this movie. Seriously, I think it's something we need to talk about more. As hard as this conversation is to have, these children that are going through this, it's heart-wrenching. And it needs to stop. And we need to come together as a world to stop this. Because it's not just in the United States. It's not just in South America. This is everywhere. And it needs to stop.
I would, though, really caution I wouldn't take little kids. But if you are going to take kids and you have adopted, or if your kids have gone through anything really tough, I would see where they're at mental health wise, whether it's a good movie for them to see or not, but really be prepared to have some tough conversations with your kids and afterwards, as we had to do last night. And some of the kids are still having kind of a hard morning.
Whenever it comes to a movie like this, if you're a parent and you're thinking about taking your kids, if you're just not sure, go see it yourself. Find a babysitter, somebody to watch your kid, so you can gauge whether it's a good movie for them or not, because every situation is different. It affected different kids in our house than I thought would affect. Like, I knew going into it what the movie was about. I knew that it would trigger some of them due to past experiences, but kids that I thought would be triggered weren't necessarily as triggered. Kids that I didn't even think would be triggered were triggered. And so I think it's an individual household of, you need to figure out what's best for your kids and go see the movie first and then take them to it. Ariana wasn't able to go with us last night because she had to work, and she's questioning whether she wants to go, but I told her that I would be more than happy to go with her again because I think it's a very important message. The thing that I really liked about the movie, at the very end, there is a special message from the main actor of the movie, and he calls out a website where you can actually go and buy tickets for others or give tickets away to others that others have already bought. And basically, the producers of the movie want to make sure that the message is heard and that it is seen. And I've never seen a movie do something like this before, and I think it is the most amazing thing. Because I think there's a lot of film and cinema out there that needs to be seen by others, and I like this model, so I hope that it catches on.
They don't want finances to be the reason why someone
doesn't see it
the movie.
or doesn't get the
people
message.
Are donating tickets, so that other thing. But there's a lot of controversy around it, which is why I'm like, do we even talk about it? But then I feel like there's controversy for a reason, and there's a lot of people that don't want that message out, and it's not the right people.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna end it. I can't talk about this movie anymore. It's really, really hard. But
Okay.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Love you guys. Bye. Oh.
Hi guys, Kissy Pieces, elevator, Kissy Pieces, turn in the morning. Makeup, my subscribe, my olive off. Yeah, my toe finger, but some toes.